everyone, my name's Lizzie. Welcome to my channel. For all of us in the States, it is Independence Day, a national holiday. So happy 4th, everybody out there who's celebrating with me today. I am spending it working with you guys. I pre-drew a couple pick-a piles. And over the next 2 days, I'm just gonna randomly post them. So I don't know when. I'm just letting spirit take over. But right now, because it's a holiday in my country, I always try to connect to a departed loved one on a holiday if I can, if my energy's good. So we're going to come in with some Independence Day messages from your departed loved ones. And it is a pick-a-pile. I'm going to hold up 3 stickers. Sorry, my window's open. Just vibe out to the stickers. Think of your person. When you pick one, go to the description box below. I will timestamp there for you. So pile 1, we're going to call the skull, the cosmic skull. There we go. Pile 2, the cosmic dragon. Eating itself. And pile 3 is the cosmic jellyfish. So pile 1 is we're just going to call it the skull. Pile 2, we're calling the dragon. And pile 3, we're going to call the jellyfish. Alright, go to the description box below, find your timestamp, and I will see you there. Pile 1, you picked the cosmic skull. Super cute. Here's your stack. We'll do your postcard from Spirit. But you know I like to draw something live for you. So since it's a holiday, I'm going a little extra. We're doing Fortune Cookie Tarot, which is just channeled messages on a piece of paper. Channeled card messages and channeled saying messages. So we can get some details from them about what's going on. So let's start with... Let me move the other 2 piles out of the way so I don't mix up your cards. Alright. Fortune Cookie Tarot from your departed loved one to you with the holiday messages. You see me flinch, my baby Luna, my kitten that I kept, is teething and currently finds it exciting to bite my toes. And her teeth are getting sharp. She is 7 weeks as of yesterday. And she's the only one left. She's a little sad. She doesn't have any playmates. She's looking around like, what do I do? Speaking of, let me pause it. I'm going to get her toys out so she leaves my toes alone. Be right back. There, she's super happy. I don't know if you can hear her playing. She used to have to fight with her siblings because I only had so many toys for the 5 of them, and now she can play whatever she wants, and she doesn't have to fight with them. She's so cute. I kept her because she was the one born with the bad foot, and I just don't trust people to take care of her like I can. She's gonna have a permanent limp forever. I want like people to put her to sleep or abuse her because she's special needs. So I just kept her because I would worry her whole life. You know, you gotta be a little slower with Luna. Patience. She's very smart. Her body can't keep up with her all the time. People just think she's like, you know, a dud, and she's not. She's genius. Alright, I think that's good. Let's get started. This was lingering by itself. I'm going to take it. Let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Excuse us, Gaia. Hi, guys. I don't know why she does this. She's like, this is my moment. Worship me. Right, Gaia? She's got goddess energy. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Everything should be based on love. Who you're with, what you're doing, the energy you're putting out in the world. The only thing that matters is being loved, loving the people around you, loving your family, loving your friends, loving your job. Love, 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 love. Love and experience is the currency of life. Fuck money. Fuck 3D. Blah, blah, blah. That stuff really doesn't matter in the end. It don't go with you to the other side. Your memories and your love does. That is the true currency. That is the meaning of life. People just don't like that answer. Okay. Let's get your fortune cookie tarot. I'm sorry my death caused you so much pain. And I saw it when I was laying the cards down. We did get suicide here. So this could have been a suicide. It doesn't have to be. It could have been ruled a mysterious death. Or it was just very sudden. No one got to say goodbye. You need to have more fun. You work too hard. Yeah, I definitely get workaholic energy. Maybe your family is suffering. Maybe you don't have a family because you threw yourself into work. Could be either or. Fight the good fight. Ooh. Fight for love, I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing Beastie Boys. I think it's Beastie Boys. You gotta fight for your right to party. But that's the Beastie Boys, right? I don't know. There's too many of them that sound alike. I know you don't feel well lately. I'm here. This could be like a physical ailment, illness, or this could just be depression. Feeling bad about yourself. They're with you. They're trying to comfort you. I miss you so much. Looney, all these toys. And you still get my feet. Black cats mean good luck. And Looney is very active. Luna, my cat. I love you to the moon and back. You could be like their kitten. This could be a parent. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Let me show you them. They're sad. They need to see your sweet face. Come here, Looney Tooney. This is my kitty Luna. Isn't she cute? Say hi, Luna. Maybe I should cheer you up for just a minute for seeing her cute face. Plus, she's biting my toes, and she can't bite them up here. She's distracting me. Well, you can't help it. Look how cute she is. I'm a cute little baby. I'm just curious. And I'm getting teeth. They're only 7 weeks, guys. Now she's in the window with her mommy. What, Gaia? My cats are very animated with you. Maybe animal sounds and animals around you are trying to comfort you. Maybe this person comforts you through your pets. It's me, a daughter, sister, a young friend, teen, or cousin, younger female energy. I heard drug overdose, which could be ruled as a suicide even though they didn't mean to kill themselves. So for some of you, this could be a suicide. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. And some of you are accidental suicide. It doesn't have to be drugs, like they accidentally did something that cost their life, or they could have done it on purpose, or you're just not sure. It could have been a questionable. You made my life meaningful. I don't know why I feel like I'm in water. You ever just laid on your back in the water and just floated? That's the sensation I'm getting right now. If this person like died of a drug overdose, I feel like they didn't even know they were dying. That was that very, like they floated into death. It wasn't something scary. It was very much outer body, but it wasn't like scary. You know, I think it took them a minute to realize that they were dead. Minute could have been weeks, months, years, because I keep going in and out of this fog. I get this a lot for drug overdose or people that die in their sleep, because it's like your mind is in a dream and then you die. So where does the dream and death be? Like, where does the dream end and death be accepted? It's a little bit more tricky in that sense, because the mind can still think they're dreaming, if that makes sense. Love is life's riches. I mean, didn't I just fucking say that? Love is life's currency. They're backing me up. Thank you, whoever the spirit is. Yes. I love it. I love your energy. I feel like this person was very, like, oh my God. As if. I don't know why I'm getting those vibes. That's like my generation. We said that. That was like clueless. Doesn't mean that they had to be from my generation, but I feel like they were popular, or an it girl, or just had like their own lingo. It doesn't have to be a girl. They just had like ways of talking that was distinctly them. They had a very loud personality, but I don't think it was something that made people cringe. Spend as much time with those you love, and as much as you can, and as often as you can. Yeah, this is a regret. Like, they wasted so much time. They should have spent more time with you. They should have made love more of a priority and realized that love comes and goes, and the ones that are meant to stay will. True love does stay. This person might have died from a broken heart, or really suffered from depression, or had some kind of relationship trauma in their life. They're bringing that forth. So I don't know if that's relevant to your life situation, if you're currently dealing with a love situation, or this is something that might have caused the suicide, or feeling like they'll never be loved, or a loss of love. Very scatterbrained here. It's really hard. Trying. I have your baby safe with me. I feel like this was a miscarriage. I don't even know if you know what the gender is. Doesn't have to be true for anyone or everyone. Anyone. Doesn't have to be true for everyone, but I feel like somebody out there had an abortion or a miscarriage, and this baby is with this person. This could even be your baby. Because suicide is a termination of life. You could be harboring for years guilt of aborting this baby, something you never... Sorry, my kitty hit the pause button. I thought she hit stop, which means the video would have been over. I was like, but she didn't. She hit pause. I put them both on the floor. I'm like, that's it. You're both naughty. See, the cats are crazy and you're reading. This could even be that abortion that you got. They were a girl. They're saying, I'm all right. Young female energy could be your child. This could have happened long ago, recently. For some of you, this is the baby you aborted or lost. Apologize and come back together. So if you're no longer with the father or mother of whoever this baby was, but not like broken up. Like, could be separated, or it's on the rocks, or this could be about family members. So I'm getting a lot of like siblings. this might even be a sibling for some of you. Your parents could have lost a child. You could be aware of this child, always thought about this child. Like maybe it was a twin of yours. Maybe you survived and your twin died. If you were supposed to be a twin and you're not, this could be your twin. That was a female. Keep your ideas to yourself. Someone wishes to try to stop you. You have a lot of karmic energy circulating around creative ideas or the workspace. I just want you to be happy. If you're happy with it, I'm happy too. I don't think a lot of people are accepting of some of your choices. This person doesn't care if it was their image of how they saw things for you, or if it doesn't jive with anyone else. They just want you to find joy and do what's best for you, and they will back you up, whatever that is. This person very much wants you to march to the beat of your own drum and carve your own path. You're too hard on yourself. Just do your best. You have a strong fear of failure. I feel like you either have to make something of yourself because of guilt attached to things in your life, or maybe even this person's death. It's not on you. It's not your cross to bear. I think you've carried things long enough, and the spirit is really trying to come through and find a way to lighten that load for you, to tell you that it's not your fault, that they loved you very much, and that they made the mistake. Or if you had to make a decision, it was something that's very understood and accepted. It's not something that they hold a grudge or any ill will towards. It was what happened was what was meant to be. That was their path. And it was very much a part of your path. Whether you lost this person to suicide, they changed your life forever. Whether you chose to abort this baby, it still changed your life. You still have grief in your heart. You loved it very much. That's still relevant. That's still recognized. If you lost your baby and, maybe at the time you were relieved because you weren't ready for that, and you still till this day feel guilty for feeling that, don't. The spirit is saying that exactly what was supposed to happen. Maybe you have children now, and you always look at your children and you think about the baby you lost or the baby you aborted, and you still feel guilt or hurt, and the spirit is saying, don't. I'm very much a part of you. I respect you. I honor your life path, and I honor my life path, and I just want you to be happy, which means letting go of any responsibility associated with the death of this soul. I send you rainbows. We are at peace. All is forgiven. I'm okay. I have crossed over. I am not in pain. I have been accepted in whatever religious. Some people don't believe in heaven. Some people just believe that you stay here, earthbound spirits, and that's exactly what their afterlife is. Some people believe in heaven, and that's exactly what their afterlife is. I believe you are firmly a creator of. You manifest what afterlife is for you by your religious affiliations. I'm arranging a meet cute, so I feel like if you're having family drama, they're trying to arrange the family to come together in a very cute way to really honor this apology and bring you back together. And if you are single and you're lonely and this person knows that you want love or you want a specific person, they're really trying to bring that love interest in. They're playing Cupid up there. If you're lonely and you need friends, this would be the same aspect. I'm bringing you friends. Like what you're longing for, they're going to help. They're trying to bring a little luck to your side. Stop pushing good people and things away because you're scared. I think you're afraid to let people in. You're very much afraid of making the wrong decisions or looking bad. I think you care very much about how other people see you and feel about you, and the spirit is really trying to pull you away from that. Life isn't about pleasing other people. It's about pleasing yourself. They just want you to be happy. And in their eyes, you're living for other people, not for yourself. Or you're living to other people's standards and not your own standards. And I feel like this person also struggled with that. It's not like they're looking down on you for it. They're recognizing something that they recognize within themselves. And they don't want you to make the same mistakes or to make a mistake if they didn't make the same mistakes. Meow! A kitty is coming to say they love you. No wonder why my kitties are going crazy. Your kitties are visiting. You have a deceased kitty. They're meow meow. They're speaking through my kitties because my kitty literally stopped your video. That has never happened. My cat just straight pawed my keyboard. Like I feel like that was your cat. Like, hey, I'm here. Meow. What's up? Thank you for visiting me. I feel like this has to do with a grave, or could have visited them in the hospital. Visiting could just be sitting and still talking to them like they're here. Doesn't have to be a physical place. Gaia's on all your cards here. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. To me, this is don't let your mind wander too much at night. You need to find exercises. I think a lot of your dark, self-loathing thoughts come at nighttime. So maybe listening to like calming waterfall music or just music in general, having the TV on in the background, something that's going to create some white noise to really get you out of that space, especially when you're trying to sleep at night. That's something very specific. Get more fresh air and exercise. I think you're being a little bit of a homebody, or you're just isolating yourself. But also vitamin D from the sun does help with depression. Having fresh air and room to breathe helps with anxiety. So if you're struggling with that, going out for a walk would do some good. This person could have been middle-aged when they died, or you are middle-aged. Birds. So you could be seeing a lot of birds. Me specifically, I always see crows when my angels are trying to talk to me. I have a cardinal, a male and female cardinal that's been literally visiting since I moved in here, and a blue jay. So that could be relevant to you because I see my cardinals, my blue jay. I also have a pair of doves. So either you're like me and you're recognizing rare birds in your area, or just strange birds are starting to appear around you. This is very much a thing for spiritual people. Why do you think I feed the birds? That's how spirit communicates to me most of the time, other than music. Thank you for my birthdays. So I don't know if you still get this person a gift, or if you have some kind of honor on their birthday that you still obtain, or you just threw them massive cool birthdays or made their birthday really special. Especially if this is your child that you aborted or had a miscarriage. I feel like you still every year honor them like, hey, I love you, happy birthday. They're recognizing, thank you for honoring my life and honoring my memory and never forgetting me. That means so much to me. It's time to put all that love you give out back into yourself. Time to take rest and pamper yourself. You need to take a break. That's an energy of you put everyone above you. You're very much a nurturer, very motherly, fatherly energy, and you have a lot going on in here. And the spirit is saying enough now. Like, everybody has come first and everybody will be okay. Now it's time to make you okay and to put yourself first. Let go of the anger. This has something to do with family. I don't know if it's still angry about how maybe family made you abort a baby. Maybe family didn't support you when you lost a child. Or maybe you're just having family strife in general, that nobody who's deceased in your family likes it when you guys fight. So whatever it is, there's definitely a need for you to lay down the hammer and stop going to war. The spirit's saying enough. You know, life is short. Love is all that matters. You guys love each other at the end of the day. It's time to move on from this toxic behavior. You're always enough. Don't let anyone make you believe less. I don't know if this is about lovers or family members, but there's a sense of lack within yourself that is very deep rooted, stemming back from childhood. I think this is something they also were taught or struggled with, or just this could be something that they help souls deal with. If they died as babies, they could be an earth angel, and this is their specialty. They help people have self-confidence, self-esteem, and this is why they're surrounding you at this time. Or they're recognizing that people have really beaten your spirit, really misused your spirit, maybe even never saw or appreciated you, and they could be working hard to bring someone in who does, to show you this, that you are worthy of things. Like, you've had some fucking duds. Basically, they want you to know what real love and devotion is. Death was not my end, but my savior. My body was very painful on this earth, but now I'm weightless and painless and free. Please be happy for me. I have no regrets and I suffer no more. It doesn't have to be a physical ailment. Anxiety and depression can be so much of a burden that not living is actually better. Just as horrible as a disease that's killing you from the inside out. It's killing your mind and your soul from the inside out. So it can still be a mental side of thing, or it can be a physical. But this person was saying life here was not okay for me. Like, maybe you all thought I was okay. Maybe I looked okay. Maybe you thought I would fight my way through it. No. Or if you aborted this baby, that decision came to you because it was meant to. It was less of a hurt to your heart to make that decision than to have birthed that baby and watch it be in that pain. Or it was in your womb in enormous pain, and that's why you had a miscarriage. It was a mercy, basically. Sometimes it's better to cut your losses, even if that means losing all your possessions. It's just stuff, and your freedom is always more valuable. How relevant for Independence Day. Things can be replaced, but your happiness cannot be stifled. It's always worth it in the end, if you put your own joy and self-worth above all else. I feel like this is about like marriage or a relationship or even a family. Listen, boo-boo, I've been in these shoes. I literally walked away from everything that I had spent 15 years investing my time, my money, my energy. I left that all behind as much as I could. Like, I've basically started from scratch, rebuilt my whole life. I'm still rebuilding my life. You can do it. My freedom, I would never take any of that stuff back. I don't miss any of that fucking stuff. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. I feel so good about the stuff I have now. I have earned it. It's mine. I have freedom. I am happy. I come first. I don't have any nasty juju, any people that don't jive well with my soul purpose in my fucking ear. There is nothing that costs too much for that freedom of being on your soul purpose, doing what you love, being with someone who really treats you good, and feeling joy. Give up your clothes, give up your house, give up your job, walk the fuck away, and I promise you it will all work out. But it isn't going to be easy. Things are not going to be handed to you, and you're going to have to bust your ass. I bust my ass every day. I still would do it all over again. And someone at the finish line, and you're at the start. And I was at the start, and I was just like you. I cannot fucking do this. I'm too scared to leave my comfort zone. It's going to end bad. I'm making a mistake. I can't give up my friends. I can't give up my career. I can't give up a lover. I can't give up this. Yes, the fuck I did. I did it. You can do it too. If I can fucking do it, I don't have a college degree, and I'm broke as a joke. It survives. I'm sure your situation is better than mine. So, no excuses, the Spirit is saying. Let's go. Freedom. It ain't free. It costs something, and that means walking away from everything that doesn't serve you, including stuff, comfort zones, people, places, things. Bye, Felicia. Deuces. You gotta do you in this life. Don't take no one's shit. Don't accept less, no matter the price it costs to stand that ground and not take less. Follow your dreams. Yeah, you got a dream. This could be about career. This could be about love. and you're listening to the peanut gallery, the spirit is saying they're stifling your dreams, they're stifling your creativity, they're stifling your soul. And the spirit's like, I don't like watching you slowly die in misery. Get the out of there. I don't know what's going on, but that's their energy. We can't go back and change the past. We can't take what we said or did back, but we can learn and do better. Forgiveness can be earned if it's done in sincere ways. You can make things right again. Nothing is set in stone. You can come back to the fold. I don't know what that means. I feel like it's family based. I don't know if you just lived a life path. That fogginess was coming. It's like I'm trying to focus, but then I get that floaty feeling again. But I don't know if this is like a love interest that took you away from your family and caused a divide in your family, or you went down like a career path that people didn't agree with. But there's some divide in your life, and you want to be back over here, and you really don't think you're ever going to get back over here. You think it's too late. You think you fucked up. You made too many decisions, and this spirit's like, no. That decision that it's too late has not been set in stone. You can make amends. You can make peace when it comes from the heart, when it's genuine. And I feel like although you've tried, it really hasn't been genuine because you haven't released the burden of anger. You haven't truly forgiven yourself and truly forgiven the other people. So therefore, you're being disingenuous, and they're sensing that. When your time comes, my love, I don't want you to fear it. Death is not this horrific thing most people believe it to be. It's beautiful. It will be for you too, and I'll be there to see you through it. Yeah, that's that calm floating, like just peacefully gliding into the afterlife. It's not painful. It's not scary. It's very much a Zen experience. It was for this person, and they're saying for you, they don't know how you're going to die, but they know that it's going to be the same for you. We don't all get this, so be thankful. You're getting a peek at your death's going to be all right. You never knew me at all in your life, but I'm your ancestor, and I've been protecting and guarding you all of your life. I can't wait for you to know me too. There's so many of us up here watching over you. You have a very strong rooted family of spirits. You have a very big purpose in their eyes, something to do with your bloodline. Some kind of healing, transmuting within your family tree. So they're very much protecting you and supporting you, and they have been since your birth, and they can't wait for you to get up there and be like, hey, hi, I lived 150 years before you did. You know what I mean? They want to know you in real time. I'm scared for you. If you keep going on the way you're going to end up alone. You're not happy. You're lashing out and being hard to live with. You need to get some help for that temper. There's that anger. I love you. This is not who you are. Even you know that. We all need help sometimes. Don't go down a bad path. Change it now. Your attitude is very dark because your life is very dark. And instead of wallowing in misery, this person wants you to put your boots on and fight. And they're going to be right there to fight with you, and all of your ancestors too. This is not how you're supposed to go down. This is not your character. Don't be remembered for this Grinch. This isn't who you are. It's going to take you so far off your life path, you're not even going to remember that you're a sunny, vibrant person because you're spending all your time being negative and grumpy. We all do this when we're healing. We're all grumpy. Don't take it to heart. I sometimes get grumpy too. I'm not scared to admit it. Don't argue back with them. They are vindictive and just want to get a rise out of you. Don't fight to keep people this toxic, cold, and rude, no matter the circumstance. It's never okay to tolerate nasty behavior. You deserve so much better, and you know it. You gotta get away from... I feel like this is it. I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's going to be a bit harsh. There's a husband or wife here. Uses, abuses, married you for the wrong reason. I feel like I've gone through this a lot in a lot of these departed loved ones. You're hanging on because maybe you have kids together. Maybe you hang on because you believe in your oath. You're hanging on, and this person would not hang in a second for you. In fact, they would cut your hand off to save themselves. Why are you here? The spirit is saying, why are you fighting so hard? They can't even muster an ounce of fight for you. They would watch you die and eat popcorn and not feel an ounce of remorse. Is that true for how you would feel if you had watched them die? No. Get the out of Dodge, bro or lady. Not sugarcoating today. The spirit needs, they have a hard time being hard and cold with you. Well, send me in. And so they have. I say the hard parts that people are like, this bitch. But it stings because you know it's true. I don't mean it for it to sting, but they don't have a lot of time with me, so I'm trying to be blunt. This person is an asshole. Stop making excuses for them. Stop agreeing with them just because it's easier, and they'll have a fucking temper tantrum if you don't. Let them have a motherfucking temper tantrum. That ain't your problem. You're a grown-ass adult. Just like your child, when they have a temper tantrum, I'm not tolerating this. When you're ready to speak calmly and stop crying and stop with your antics, you can come out and tell me and we can talk. You take that same attitude like you would with your child. You wouldn't tolerate that from your child. You put that baby in timeout. Put that person in timeout. Stand your ground. Get some. The spirit's like amping me up. Do you need to loan me for the day? Listen, motherfuckers. I will. I'll put my boot right up some bully's ass. I mean, that's not my day job, but I really like doing it. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing better than making the narcissist feel what they make everybody else feel. Because how else do they learn? You know how long it takes a narcissist to feel something? So it's like a long, drawn-out process. It's like that moment of, oh, yes. Do you understand the dick that you are? Now change it. Go. This is what this person needs. And it's not your job to do that. Life is too short to not say I love you. You mean the world to me. Say it. Say it often to those who matter most to you. I wish I had said it to you more. This person had some kind of lifestyle where expressing and being open and having PDA was like, but this person's like, no, PDA the F up. Kiss kissy, hug huggy, love your friends, love your coworkers, love, 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 everywhere. Very hippie vibes. Progress is progress no matter how small. Every day you're making step forward, at least in the mind space. I think you're really starting to see the truth that you're unhappy. They want you to make progress, even if it's something tiny every day, even if it's a small rebel every day that compels you. You're eventually going to get to your finish line too. Just do your best. It will be enough. Just be yourself. Anyone who doesn't accept that ain't your ride or die. They ain't meant to be there. Nice knowing you. Bye. We have been together in dreams. So if you dream about this person, that's a real visit. And we will be together again. Yeah. They're going to be right there for you when you die. Remember me by the happy memories we created, not about their ending or why they ended or what happened. And if you never really got to know them and it was like a abortion miscarriage, think about them like in the bottom pictures. See them happy at sports games and on holidays and loving each other, because that's how they picture you. Loved one in heaven, yeah. If confirming I am here. This is definitely a feminine energy, that matriarch-like. This could be a mother, or they're recognizing that you're their mother or father or family, blood tie. Trustworthy friends. This could have been a friend who was like family as well. Or you have a family member and a friend coming. Love and accept yourself. I mean, yeah, they want you to work on self-love. Self-love helps you see your worth and helps you appreciate what you deserve. And I think when you see your worth and you start appreciating yourself, you're going to start standing up to whoever this bully is. So they're recognizing the more you love yourself, the more you're going to stand your ground, and the more you're going to fight your way out of it. You just don't have any self-worth at this time, which makes you in a situation of fear. divine abundance. Everything you need is already inside of you. You are a fierce warrior, and everything's going to work out. They're going to see to it that you're successful. But you know, and they know, if you stay in the situation you are currently in, it's going to do nothing but suck out your infinite abundance. Your abundance is your self-worth, your love for yourself. With that, you can conquer anybody and anything. When you don't feel powerful inside, there isn't much that you put forth in the world. You need to clear out those toxic people, toxic things. You need to see the truth with this third eye chakra for this negative person that needs to go. And you need to see the truth about making up with family and going where you actually want to be. If you get nervous, focus on service. I feel like a lot of anxiety, a lot of nerves about leaving your comfort zone, but realize the bigger picture. To leave your comfort zone now and be uncomfortable for a little while is eventually going to lead you into a new sense of comfort and your freedom. You will be comfortable again. It takes leaving it to get something better so that you can create something more comfortable. It's a temporary leaving of that comfort. And this is something that I, kept forgetting. Like, you need to be patient. It's just a temporary discomfort. For the bigger picture, you can be temporarily uncomfortable for your freedom. You know you can do it. Focus on the bigger picture. Parents, this could be your parent, or they're recognizing, focus on being a good parent and not fighting if you are fighting with a spouse. Shield yourself from that nasty energy, that energy vampire around you. 5 of Crystals. Be persistent. You want new possibilities, you want change, you got to go forward and take that action. This spirit's trying to light a fire under your booty hole. Like, time to go. It's Splitsville time. Move, 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 move. Your house is on fire. What are you grabbing? Great, let's go. That's all you're taking with you. The shadow, self-empowerment, ambition, yeah. Get that ambition back. This person, you are a lone wolf. You don't need anyone. You are a natural predator. You are a natural hunter. You can manifest anything your little heart desires. You don't need this mother F. You just forgot who you are. Time to remember. Oh, sorry, Gaia. Scare you. 5 of Feathers. Come up with that strategy. Make a plan and be quiet about it. Don't let that fucking asshole know about it. Move in secret. Silent moves. Yeah. Your future is wide open. You have unlimited potential. You forget this. They're making you forget it. The more they beat you down and make you feel like shit, the more you stay their slave. Remember that. This person sees you in the future coming through this as someone who's going to help other people in your life, that, like me, who are at the finish line now, trying to help people that are at the start. You're going to turn around and pay it forward too. I think you're meant to be a spiritual teacher. Observer. Maybe you're watching another spiritual teacher as a love interest. Or somebody more mature is going to come into your life to make you see the potential. And somebody you're going to watch with fascination that might spark this change within yourself. Perspective and kaleidoscope. Someone's coming in to shake you up, that meet cute, perhaps. Maybe you already know who this person is, and they're already changing you. And this is them acknowledging, like, yes, this is the bringer of change. That is the meet cute. Meet cutes could be anything. You could scroll through the internet and find them. You could bump into them in person. Their mail can end up in their mailbox, and they got to walk over and hand it to you. Like, love is mysterious. Things happen in crazy ways, and I feel like you got a magical love interest either changing you and this person likes it, or about to come in and change you and this person's very excited about it. Either way, they want you to take this Independence Day for yourself and get out of that yucky situation and that yucky person. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. Thank you so much for your time. Happy holidays. If you're not in the United States, just celebrate anyway. Have a cookout. It's summer. Love you all. Bye. Pile 2, you picked the dragon. My kitty's right here, so I'm trying to work around her. Alright, so I have your pile right here, but you know I like to do live stuff, so we're going to do a little bit extra because it's a holiday. We're going to do Fortune Cookie Tarot on 2 separate decks of hand-channeled messages from your departed loved ones to you. So let's get your Fortune Cookie Tarot. Getting a little bit of a head pain here. I don't know if you have a headache, sinus issues, or this person did have some kind of head injury. Everything's a clue, that's why I say it. I don't know why I keep wanting to like resting bitch face. Maybe they had a resting bitch face, or you're just miserable. They could have been unhappy. Could have been an inside joke. Like you could have been like, you're always with that resting bitch face, or they could have said it to you. Doesn't have to be. You could have just made a very serious face when they were in pain. Maybe that's how you knew they were in pain. Alright, so get this one, and we'll get into your reading. Hey, pretty girl, Gaia. My twin flame soulmate. And I was going to say at the beginning of the reading, dragon is my sign for a soulmate. So if you were asking this question, or the spirit love questions, I feel like they're coming in hard. Drew my eyes to the mommy and daddy card. This could be a child, like a spirit baby you haven't had or lost, or this is your literal mom or dad. Doesn't have to be. We'll see what comes out. Thank you, Gaia. You're realizing that light's pretty hot, huh? Alright, let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. A lot like pile 1, this is about realizing your worth here. And my throat chakra is going crazy. I don't know if you're choked up or someone's choking you up, because I'm getting all those love bubbly vibes. I don't know what's going on here. You're afraid to leave your comfort zone. We'll get more before I say anything else. Let's do your Fortune Cookie Tarot. I think about our happy moments a lot too. I think you've been trying to focus more on positive when remembering this person. They're recognizing that. You might be laughing a lot and smiling. I'm proud of you. Definite parent vibes or family vibes, or just someone very close. They're seeing milestones, and they're so proud of who you are. Smile more. That resting bitch face. You have resting bitch face. They're calling you out. That was for you for sure. I do too sometimes. When I concentrate, I'm like my whole face I'm like, oh wait, sorry. I'm not really mad. I'm just focusing right now. I try to send you signs to tell you I'm okay. I think you specifically asked, like, are you at peace? Like, are you okay? Like, do you need help? Are you here? They're okay. They don't need help. They want to help you though. And they're at peace. Oh my God, it's about to get so good. Yes. Definite love stuff coming in. It's me, Dad, Grandpa, Uncle, older male energy. Definitely felt a parent vibe. Doesn't have to be an older male. Could be a friend who felt like an uncle or a dad. Could be that. Because they're older than you, I feel like. Doesn't have to be. Maybe they just had an old soul. Could be relevant too. Only my body died. My soul is vibrant and alive. I'm here, motherfuckers! I feel like that's their energy. Hey! What's good? Why am I doing this? Are they a showman, like a play? Or are they in plays, like a dancer? Getting the old Rockettes. Da, 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 da. It's playing in my head right now. Maybe they just liked... They could have been from that era. Frank Sinatra, Lover. My grandma liked Frank Sinatra too. Could have been that generation. Doesn't have to be. Just very classical, music inspired. But they were also like, some kind of showman, or could have worked in that industry. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you want to do. You're a powerful manifester. I heard you're a freaking rock star. What does that mean? Are you literally a rock star? Or, like, you're a fucking rock star, bro, lady. You can do whatever you want. Remember who you are. This person's funny. I like it. Can I borrow your energy all day? Because I'm super hyper. I approve of your spouse. So if you married someone, they're like, yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. Or if you're liking someone and they know that you want to marry this person, they're like, do it. Could be that as well. Speak up. Stand up for yourself. Ooh. There's a karmic in the mix. I don't know why I heard girl. Better put your feet up. It's a whole thing. Okay. Don't envy what others have. You can make your own happy too. You need a social night out. I'm trying to see where we're going with this before I talk. I saw your baby or babies be born. That's weird. I looked down and there's literally the letter B on this elephant, and I heard girl. So is it a boy or is it a girl? Like, I don't know. Did you have twins? Baby daddy? Because that's a B and a D. So you could be a masculine, you could have had a girl. Only be true for some of you out there. Yeah, you're focused on work. You're not... Or this could have been energy you're coming out of. You could have been stagnant and now you're like being the life of the party, or you need to be the life of the party. Working too much. Focusing too much on being a parent. Maybe you're looking at other relationships and comparing yourself to others, or you're looking at someone you really want and you're with someone who isn't the one you want. I'm getting crazy vibes. Let's see. I hear your prayers. You're speaking to them. You're asking for help. I'm here. I hear you. That's what I heard. A job should feel good when you're doing it, and you shouldn't dread it most days. Oh, okay. So the karma could be your job. Work is too much. It's too much. Too fast. Too much. Too fast. feeling, I feel like that's your vibes. Or this person's like, you're doing too much, calm it the fuck down. Let go of the past. Make peace with your inner child. Empty your suitcase because good things are coming soon. Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, not getting nurtured enough. These are things that you really need to focus on healing and deading, because you got a spouse coming in, or you're coming in to make someone your spouse. Check your tone and your words. Ooh, we got temper all over the board. Pile 1 also talked about temper. You're frustrated AF. Could be sexually frustrated, or you're just overworked, tired, you're over shit, you don't want to do it no more. You're like, what the F? Good things coming. They've now said that 3 times. So, I think it's safe to say good things are coming for you, pal, too. If tomorrow, that's like you're burning yourself at both ends. For sure. If tomorrow never comes, what will you regret not saying or doing? Rethink what you're doing and make it right. I feel like you chose the wrong one, whether that be love or career. No. I want you to feel love that shakes you up inside. The song haunts me. Why is this playing? I'm not going to address it. I want you to get butterflies and be weak in the knees. I want love to bring you back to life. True love was always your secret dream. And baby, I don't know why I want to say it like that. This person's extra, but I like it. That's the one thing I adore most about you. You're romantic. You're a romantic soul. Your dreamer's mind. So, I'm going to make sure that one to stir you up finds you. Have patience. I'm working on it. Yeah, they don't like the love. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Like, I know they said they approve of your spouse. It's not like they hate them as a person. And I think that, maybe you got into it for the right reasons, but I don't know. For majority of you, they want you to be with someone else. They see someone else as your spouse. I don't know why this is. Don't kill me. While you sleep, I kiss your forehead so gently. You're my favorite person to visit, and I love you so much. Yeah, this person adores you. Like, they don't really miss living and being attached to 3D, but they miss talking to you and hanging out with you and drinking wine with you, I'm hearing. Pop the corks. What? Corkscrew? Cork dates? What is happening in my brain right now? Corky? Something about corks. I'm assuming it's a wine reference. I don't know. Adding to the corks. Does that make any sense? Love is all that matters. You can't take things or money. Oh my God, you should just watch Pile 1, okay? You can't take things or money with you, baby. Make sure you give love out to those who deserve it. And allow yourself the deepest riches of a soulmate and true love. Choose love above all, but only when it's right. You chose all the wrong things about love, I'm hearing. Or someone was like a very good actress. Or people just did you dirty and you just don't want nothing to do with love and you're like, fuck that. It's been bullshit and I don't like it. And they're like, no, don't be that jaded because it's about to get good. We all make mistakes. Ooh. Don't beat yourself up. No one is perfect. No one gets it right every time. Same artist, different song. It's a lesson. Learn from it and grow. Leave it in the past. Don't travel with that regret to your future. It's poison to your soul. So you picked the wrong one. Yeah, you made a mistake. It's alright. How do you think you learn what the right things are and the right one is? By dating and doing all the wrong things. Like, nope, this isn't my thing. I don't really like this. Now you know you don't like it and you move on. You have to make mistakes to appreciate what's good for you. We all do. Do you know how many wrong ones I picked? How much time you got? Write a fucking book on making the wrong choices, not just on men, but like, here's your sign. I could write a book about that. Yeah, you have a twin flame for sure. If you're asking about to this person, do I have a twin flame? Yes, you do. And yes, they're trying to make that twin flame get to you in whatever way they can. I love your sense of humor. I love how you see beyond the difficult and inspire laughter in those around you. In a pinch, you're the best person to have as a partner. You're savvy and skillful, and you can see the positive in even the darkest situation. You have a gift of bringing light to this earth. I cherish you. A lot of people do. You're a star. They want your autograph. I don't know why I heard that. Can I have your autograph? You're my favorite. I'm going to keep this autograph forever. I don't know if people actually do that to you, but that's what I don't know. Let me back up and say these songs because now they're both playing and it's driving me crazy and I can't focus. I'm really trying to avoid this artist. Okay, so I'll back up. It might be relevant to you. Love is all that matters. Nope, that wasn't one. Oh, this was. I want you to feel love that shakes you up. Shivers by Ed Sheeran immediately played, so that might be a message for you. And then we all make mistakes. It was Don't Beat Yourself Up, No One Is Perfect. Perfect from Ed Sheeran started playing. So you might be a fan of Ed Sheeran, or this person is. I don't know why it's relevant, but that person's haunting my life, so it might not even be relevant to you. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes some adorable babies. Hang in there, good things will come. Even if you already have marriage and a baby, or babies, and this person is referencing that there's someone else. Like, just because you've done it before doesn't mean the next time it's going to be bad too. Side note. And if you're single and you don't have this, it's coming. I know how you feel. They understand you very much. I think you're feeling very misunderstood by most people, or you're talking to them. Like, do you understand me? Like, can you even understand where I'm coming from? Is this totally crazy? No, you're not crazy. I understand how you feel. I get you. I get you, boo-boo. That's their energy. I'm sorry you had to make difficult decisions. I wish I could have spared you that. I think there was decisions made either after their death or before, but they wish that they could just... Oh my fucking God with this artist. Thanks for visiting. Visiting Hours is playing. That's also from Ed Sheeran. Why? It's making me crazy. I don't even know what to do anymore. I have avoided music for 3 days for the most part. And it still finds me in my own brain. It's a bit annoying at this point. Medical field. So this person could be in the medical field, or you could be. Or they spent a lot of time in hospital. You are a very good friend to me. Thank you. Always visiting, always cheering them up, always with advice. They love spending time with you, laughing, and I'm really seeing cork bottles. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody just pulling the cork out of the bottle and then writing on it. I visited you while you dreamed. Thanks for visiting. They returned the favor. This is them acknowledging, yes, that was a real visit when I saw you in my sleep, or when you saw me in your sleep. I'm so glad you accomplished what you wanted. You've reached some goal that you said. Some of you, I think, already are in a marriage, and this is like past tense. like that's your twin flame came into your life. They're recognizing it. And some of you are in a bad marriage and they're like, don't worry, that one was a dud. The next one's going to be good. Or you're single and one's coming in. I feel like sometimes they talk to mad groups at once. I really want you to just focus on what's true. But we have professional, true to you, professional workaholic. You've accomplished some kind of career and level of success that you either discussed with this person or just dreamt about. But you're reaching something. Like, I don't know if you're famous. I'm feeling famous vibes. So you keep hearing, can I do autograph? And then the paparazzi clicky, clicky, clicky. I hate that fucking noise. I love you so much. I love your support and grace. This person loves you. You're an activist. You support them and causes, like if they were like sick or had cancer or something, you still to this day donate in their memory. It doesn't have to be cancer. It could be for anything. But they love you. You're so good. You're a good one. Yay, I like the good ones. Ooh, another one hiding. The anger you feel about my death will only go away if you decide to free yourself from it. Please do its time. I think that was for pile 1, actually. I don't really feel like that was for you. So we're going to ignore it. Unless you are angry. Hey, that's a direct message to you. There's no rule that says you have to have everything figured out right now. Every step forward is progress. So I'm going to break this up because I do feel like there's 3 separate groups. For the people, this is somebody who is very long-term. You have kids together or could be married. Very unhappy. Married for the wrong reasons. Realizing it's over. But you have kids. And you're like, I don't know what to do because we have kids and I said these vows and I'm religious and but making all these excuses and neither one of you are happy. No one says that you have to figure out what you're going to do with your marriage right now. The first step would be maybe taking a break from each other or having a sit down with your spouse and being like, I'm not happy and I know you're not happy. Can we fix this? Do we even want to? Having that discussion is a step forward. Don't be afraid of what is going to crumble by addressing things, because by not addressing it, you're just getting further into unhappiness and anger. You're doing well. Keep going. Your career is on fleek, or it's about to be. Your career is good. I think this is about relationship and about love. So let me go back to the people who maybe aren't with anyone. You're single, you could be a workaholic, and you're feeling so fulfilled in the work department, but you're lonely. You want someone to share this success and this good life that you've built with. Don't worry, boo-boo. They're coming. They're going to help you. And for some of you are in something else, kind of looking at someone else, have a dream of going in a direction, but you, like, I have kids, I have responsibilities at my job, 2 different, maybe your cultures, worlds, like there are all these excuses in between. How long are you going to make excuses for what you want before you actually go and get what you want? Every little decision that you make and every little action you make towards something is progress. You don't have to have a grand plan, a master plan in the beginning. You can just go with the flow. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Believe in yourself. You can do it. We are soulmates. I think this person is recognizing that you are always meant to be a part of this person's life. I think you are a strong friend. Definitely getting strong friendship vibes. Camaraderie, companions. You probably told stuff to each other that you wouldn't say it. Like you could be 100% yourself with this person. They love you, adore you. You're their best friend. Whether you're family too, it doesn't matter. You're their best friends. Believe in yourself. You can do it, especially with the career. Keep that momentum up or keep that positivity because it's about to be good. But you can get out of nasty situations and find ones that are good for you. You can get out of the stuck energy. You have nothing to feel guilty about just for loving someone else and for a relationship not living the long haul. Nobody knows if it's going to live the long haul when you enter it. You've done your best. Like, You know, you made a mistake. You chose the wrong one. It's not the end of the world. Or you have really nothing to feel guilty about towards this person's death. If you're harboring anything about that, they want you to let it go. They're like, why are you even thinking that? Nothing to do with you. You couldn't have changed it even if you wanted to. Inner power, the divine father. Yeah, this person, definite masculine energy, very strong character. I feel like you really respected their advice. You asked for it a lot. You co-created things together, or you just spent a lot of years confiding in this person. They helped you make decisions. I think even now in death, you still talk to this person. This is your wise counselor. They still listen because they send you signs from heaven to try to answer you. They lead you in the direction they would advise you in life. The inner voice, they do try to talk to you, but this is them telling you to trust your instincts. Your instincts are fire. Don't let this world trip you up. Yeah, you were companionship, best friends. You are this person's best friend. They are trying to give you guidance. They are hearing you talk to them. Throat chakra, they want you to speak your truth. You're not speaking up. Maybe they want you to tell your true feelings to a spouse that you're unhappy, or tell your true feelings to the one you want, or tell your true feelings to work that you're just tired and you need a break. Crystals will help with your energy, especially if you have like a lot of toxicity. If you're very busy, crystals can help with energy. Crystals can help with any like nasty juju around you. It can help you with your self-esteem and your confidence. Feel like wearing some crystals, study whatever you need. If you're battling with self-esteem, Google what crystals are good for self-love, self-esteem. What crystals are good for breakups, cleansing, clearing, work, conflict, whatever, traveling. There's crystals for everything. Workshops and seminars. You have a lot to learn, and you're putting a lot of work into things, but they want you to put that into yourself. Be willing to learn, and you need to clear yourself of toxic things, living to other people's standards. Don't live for things you're not connected to anymore. It's a waste of your energy and your talents. The sun, you are their happy button, their best friend. You made them so happy in life, and this is them saying everything's going to be okay and work out in your favor. King of feathers, justice in your favor. That's like leaving the bad one for the one you want. Find that love interest, the one you want to share your life with, finally coming in. That career you wanted, sticking up to yourself, taking that break and coming back strong. It's all going to work out. Use your logic. Use your smart. Trust your instinct. The moon, your imagination is fire. Trust those instincts. But there's some truth you need to shed, and you need to speak up. And the spirit is like, now is the time. Seeker, this is them wanting you to go obtain what you want, not just sit and think about it and dream about it. You're going round and round and round in your mind. Make up your mind is what I'm hearing. Expansion. Stop thinking about it and go do it. Don't kill the messenger. Play. Be lighthearted. Let that inner child out, because your imagination, your creativity is on fire. And go towards that connection. The one that lights you up. And if you don't have anyone in mind, wait for that connection. And when you feel it, go after it. Don't self-sabotage it. So I hope this message was helpful for you. I hope they came in very strong. If they did, if you want more of these in the future, please hit the thumbs up below. Thank you so much for your time. If you like my energy, please subscribe. And I'll see you all later. Happy 4th, everyone who celebrates. If not, just, eat something sweet or have a cookout. It's a nice day, at least where I am. I hope it's nice where you are. See you next time. Bye. Pile 3, you picked the jellyfish. Alright, so here's your stack. Well, I like to do some things live for you, for the departed loved ones. And since it's a holiday, you're getting a little bit extra. So we're going to do fortune cookie tarot. Let me just mix it up a little. And then 2 separate channeled messages for departed loved one readings. So let's see what we get from your person with the fortune cookie tarot, which is just channeled messages on little pieces of paper. All right. Oh. I don't know why I heard, well, hello there. Like a little bit of like Winnie the Pooh. Well, hello. I don't know if that's relevant. I mean, not like, it sounded like a Winnie the Pooh voice is what I meant. You know how Pooh talks? Well, hello. I can't do it, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm so serious. It's not the Joker. But I saw Eeyore. Saw Eeyore and I heard, woe is me. Might be a little bit victim mode. Or this person could have been a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Someone's being a Debbie Downer. Maybe you're just sad right now. I'm hearing humming, but I don't feel like it's any particular song. I just feel like it's like they might have just been a hummer as I did stuff. Maybe you hear them humming. You could have been a musician. That foot tapping. I don't know why I feel like this drives me crazy. I don't know if they always told you, like, stop tapping your foot. Or that's something that they did and it drove you crazy. Everything's a clue. I just say what I feel and hear. Alright, that's good. Let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan. And when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us, Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. This is about you letting it go and giving it to Spirit. You're very much trying to control situations, control when things come together. No, boo-boo. We don't make the plans. That's beyond our pay grade. We're just meant to co-create. We're not the director. We're just the stars of the show. So if the director don't like it, it's getting cut, if you feel me. So let Spirit take the lead and trust that they're going to guide you. It is not one-sided. If this is about love, or you have this crazy idea that you just think is just way too outrageous, but you can't let it go in your mind, it's real. It's going to happen. Spirit's helping. Just take a breather. Take a breather. Let go of the reins. You're controlling too hard, and it's blocking you. I'm sending you some good luck. The Spirit up here, who you're longing to speak to so much. It's been so long. What's what I heard? I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. 3 specific times. Finally, I don't know if you've gone to other mediums before, or you just click on a lot of departed readings and they just are never for you, and it kind of hurts your heart. I really hope that this one's for you. You can still talk to me. I hear you. I think you do, but I don't think you say it out loud. And it might not be like talking. You might just think about, well, what would this person say? Or what would this person do? Or you just need to vent things off. You're going through a lot. You can sit with me at my grave and you can talk to me. You can sit in your room and talk to me. Wherever you are and you want to talk to me, boo boo, I am here, is what the Spirit is saying. There is no bad blood on the other side. I feel like there was some complications, either with you or people in your life. They don't have any bad blood. There's no hate. It's not like here on earth. Like, we understand things so much clearly and so much easier when we're not attached to physical emotions and our meat suits, if you will. You've been feeling off lately. Go to a doctor. Some of you might be pregnant. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Love who you want. Forget the rest in your decision making. You have an idea of a love interest, and people aren't supportive of it, or you feel like they won't be supportive of it, or you feel like it's one-sided. They don't like you back, or you're just doubting that it's ever going to come together. The Spirit's like, if you want it, go for it. Love who you want. Fuck what anyone else has to say about it. You're the one that has to sleep with them. You're the one that has to spend their life with them. Like, love who you want. And maybe you're with someone that people just give you shit for. Don't listen to the peanut gallery. If you love them, Felicia, you know what I mean? I loved it most when we are laughing and being silly together. You had a strong friendship, or if they were an adult and you were a child, they were a great playmate to you. Yes, thumbs up. They approve of who you love. It doesn't have to be who you're with, who you love in your heart. Even if it's a secret, they're doing this. I feel like that's necessary, even if it's a secret. You could have a secret crush, but they want you to love yourself. You need to raise your vibrations. You need to go see a doctor and stop putting it off. For some of you, it isn't pregnancy. It's a serious situation that I think could be remedied through exercise, talking to a counselor, changing your diet. This is a warning, so they want you to get into the doctors now so you can be proactive. Make that fucking appointment this week. No excuses. It's not from me. It's from them. Don't kill me. I'm so glad you have love in your life. Even if you're not with them and you're just feeling it, we're so glad that you feel the stir. Sometimes we just have to figure it out as we go. You will figure it out. Relax and live your life. You don't have a plan right now. Guess what? Who the fuck does? After COVID, nobody can plan shit. You're alright. You'll be okay. Money is not everything. You're very 3D based. They're reminding you to take a breath and see the big picture. Love and experience is the life's currency. Yes, we need money. You know, making money is important, but it shouldn't be your everything. I talk to you through animals. So if animals are like comforting you, creeping up on you, loving on you, or if you just see like birds like staring at you, frogs jumping, I don't know what kind of, it's like something that's going to get your attention. It's the Spirit. Hey girl, look at you. You're glow up. Woohoo. You don't have to be a girl, but you're having a glow up and they like it. They like seeing you happy. Be cool. Stay in school or go back to school. So if you're in school, don't give up. If you're thinking about going back to school, that could be your yes, thumbs up. Do it. Everything will be okay. I need you to believe that and stop worrying yourself sick. You're so stressed out, losing sleep, making yourself a wreck. I need you to breathe and hear me when I say you'll get through all of this, one step at a time. I need you to relax now. So yeah, your health scare could be anxiety, stress, possibly even giving yourself a heart attack. I feel like you're having some heart palpitations. you don't know, like maybe you're losing your job or you're losing a lot of money or things are falling apart. You don't know what to do, where to go from here. You're kind of at a standstill, and it's okay. It's okay to be at a standstill, because this is, when we're at a standstill, it's destiny altering our path, and we get impatient. We need to stop being impatient, take a minute and see the direction they want us to go, and then move. There has to be a pause. This is your pause. It's going to be okay. People will always judge and talk. That's not your business. Let them talk. Let them judge. You just go find your happiness in life. You're scared. You're scared of public opinion. You're scared to go for something because of what people will say, or you're just getting a lot of shit because of people's opinions right now. And this person's like, fuck that peanut gallery. Oh, kick that peanut gallery's ass. I like this. I like this spirit. Oh, I sent it to you. That thing you needed, that person you dreamt of, to show you how much I love you, I brought them into your life. This is the best for you. Trust in me, for all I want is what's best for you. This person in your heart that the whole world, or you think the whole world's going to be against, that one was sent to you by this person. I feel like you know that. I think you even thought that. Like, this person would love this person. Hey, it's okay to cry. Crying allows pain to leave your body. Allow your body to unload and don't feel shame for it. It doesn't make you weak. It just means you're human and you're experiencing a difficult time. Honey child, you need to get your ugly cry on. Cries. Being dramatic. Well, you know what I mean. Like when you get the sniffle on and you cry so hard and you're just like and you can't breathe for a second. You need one of those. Let it out. You will feel so good at the end of it. I don't care if you don't even know what you're crying for. You just need to get it out. It's poison in there. I cry once a day. And not even because I'm sad. It's usually like a commercial or a song. I'm not like bawling. It's like one tear. But you know what I mean. And sometimes I ugly cry just because I feel like it. And I don't give a fuck who don't like my ugly cry. I usually do the ugly cry in the shower in my room anyway. Find a private place. Let that shit out. I do not carry it anymore. I don't stuff it down. No, that's emotional constipation. Ew. Exit the vessel. You have spiritual gifts. Look into them and don't be afraid. I was gifted in life too. Ooh. This person could have passed you. Empath. Talents. Medium. Talents. They could have been a witch. Now you're a witch. Could have been anything like that. But you got it from them, boo-boo. You got it from them. You think of me when you're trying to go to sleep. This is when you think about them the most. You miss them a lot. Lately. Thunderstorms. Yeah, because your life is you're full of uncertainty. This person could have been a confidant, or you just feel like they would know what to say and you're longing to talk to them. You're like, I'm in this fucking storm. My life's going to shit. What do I do? Spirit's like, breathe. Step 1, take a breath. Smile, because you have a resting bitch face like the other piles. This has come up in every pile. And realize, 1, you're a fucking badass. 2, I will kill this whole world if they fuck with you. Trust me, you'll be fine. This person scooping you up and also trying to make you laugh. I love it when you're having fun and laughing hard. Yeah. This is why I'm being silly. They want me to hit your comedy button. I hope I'm doing it. Why do you question yourself so much? Yes, you have spiritual gifts. Yes, this person is real. Yes, they like you back. Yes, yes, yes. You know what to do. You know what you want. You're just scared to make a move. Face your fears, my love, and take that leap of faith. Stop worrying about the peanut gallery, what they want, what they're going to think, what they're going to do. Let the tower fucking fall. Let the rubble and the smoke and just sit there and know that just give it a second, the smoke will clear, and I survived. All my limbs. I'm good. Okay, let me just walk out of this rubble real fast. You can walk out of it. You ran from love because you remember how much I mattered to you. and how much it hurt when I left. You vowed no one would ever be that important again. No. That hurts my heart so much, that you're so guarded to love that is not what I wanted to happen. This is not the real you. You're just scared. Honey, death happens. It's not a good enough reason to avoid love or to reject love. You picked the easier choice. Or you just pick easy choices because you don't emotionally invest fully. No one has stolen your heart. Yet. Or someone just has. Boom, the spirit that they're sending in. They wanted you to fall on your ass, and I think you did. And it shook you hard, and you ran. I have this problem. Every man runs from me first. Like, I've never had someone be like, I'm like the phoenix, you know, when their skin is like melting off if they get too close. It's alright. You're a powerhouse. You might have that problem too. Wait for the one that is like Wolverine and be like, oh, we'll fucking get to you anyway, motherfucker. You know what I mean? There you go. You wonder if I was a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. This is a lot like pile 1. You might want to watch that one. I know it hurt you so much when I had to go, but this is how angels are made. Now I'm able to help others who struggle. I'm so filled with love and pride for you. I know you feel the same for me. I'll always be your baby. We'll be together again, I promise you. Maybe, I think you already got this back. This is your rainbow child. You lost a girl and I think you had a girl. Or you will, if you haven't yet. Daughter coming in hard. I'm back, motherfuckers. Or, I'm okay, don't worry, I'm coming back. Oh, that's cute. I love it when the angel babies come. We have drug overdose or addiction. So this person could have had some kind of addiction. Okay, I heard eating disorder. That is very much an addiction. I know because I have an eating disorder. Sometimes we mess up and get back up. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. How many times I fuck up with that eating disorder shit? Like if I beat myself up every time I fuck up, I would have never got healthy. You know what I mean? Everybody fucks up. It's how we learn. It's alright, boo. It's okay. Life is short. Make amends with those who matter. Especially family, I'm hearing. Abuse, narcissistic abuse. Ugh. So you could have a nasty lover that could be a drug addict, or they're addicted to abusing you and being a narcissist. Yep. This spirit don't like them either. I feel you, spirit. Ooh. Dreamer, yeah. You are a dreamer. You forgot to dream. This person sucks your soul out. You're procrastinating and leaving them. You need to. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Worry about yourself now. Get out of this. Shit. Or, let me back up. They could have been in a narcissistic, abusive relationship that could have caused them addiction, which caused them to drug overdose. Could be very specific. I have to back up. This is a collective reading. You did the right thing. Even if you chose the wrong one or you made the right or the wrong choices at the time, that was right for you. Because one, you needed to learn. And two, it brought you in a new direction that even though it's wrong for you, might have led you to something right. You're never wrong when you follow your heart. Don't let fears hinder your life, as in fear of displeasing others, or fear of rocking the boat, or fear of leaving your comfort zone, or fear of rejection. Rejection is God's protection. I get rejected more time. Like, I've gotten kicked in the teeth more than I've been praised. I still fucking smile. I still go audition. I still go try. Like, I know someone will like me. Fuck off if you don't, bitches. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Take your time. Yeah, nothing's a race. And you grew up. Thanks for all your loving, kind words. So it's been a minute since this person died. They died when you were a child. I feel like you've always talked about them through your whole life, and it's always been like sweet words. They love it and appreciate that so much. Hey, you matter. Thanks for existing. You do fucking matter. You're not a backup plan. You're not second best to nobody, darling. I don't know why I'm hearing this, darling. I don't say that, man. What is this? Ow, my arm just cracked. I feel like somebody's doing this to my hand right now. What is this? Whatever you managed to do today will be enough. This person is silly. Maybe they did that when you were a child. They just took your arm and was like, me, I have the answer. Call on me. Like fucking with you or something. I don't know why they keep doing that. Whatever you managed to do today will be enough. Let me channel spirit. I feel like they're being like a pestering sibling, like poking me. Like, excuse me, are you trying to concentrate? Kind of shit. Like, stop it. I don't know. I feel like they were silly, annoying like that. Why can't I focus? Just hearing laughing, and it's like a lady laugh. I don't know. Let's get some more. The earth is our school. School of hard knocks and school of good lessons too. It's an ebb and flow, darling. We have to learn. There's that darling again. We have to learn the hard parts and we have to learn the good parts. And take both with dignity and grace. You are never alone. This person guards you like it's their most prized possession. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. You are their whole world. You're their baby. I heard my baby. I don't know what that means. If it's like a lover or like literally their baby or, you know, just a family member. Friend. I don't know. Somebody who finds you endearing. Balance. You need to balance yourself out so that you can see things clearly. You're very stressed out. You're very, very stuck in your head. Again, with animals. I feel like they're coming through with animal spirit guides. Birds in the background. Pay attention to the birds. But this is embrace that spirit animal. Be fierce like a lion and go forth and just, man, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm a fucking king of the jungle. Whatever. You are protected. Yeah, this spirit. Nobody's going to hurt their boo-boo. You got an angel on your shoulder. For sure. Sacrifice and humility. It's gonna cost some things for you. And I think it has cost some things for you to learn valuable lessons. I think you have more sacrifices to be made to get out of sticky things, but it's also going to humble you. And I feel like all these wrong paths that you've taken, you're learning those lessons now. You might be eating it a little bit, but it's humbling you so that you can make the last of the sacrifices needed to get out of something that's clearly taking you the wrong way. Or somebody's coming into your life making you want to just leave it all behind because they humble you in the sense of you've never felt a love like that before. Your ass got checked by Spirit and Cupid. We have cut your cords. Yeah, get rid of that narcissistic whatever it is. They do want you to learn more. Go back to school. You have a lot more to learn about yourself. You're always going to be learning. Every time you cut cords and walk away from something, that's mastering the lesson. You have Archangel Raphael around you right now. Raphael helps with heartbreak, helps you love yourself and stand your ground. You're very much living in fear. Your fear of leaving a comfort zone, fear of displeasing others, fear of making the wrong choice. You're so full of fear that you won't even make a choice at all. It's hindering your life. 9 of Feathers, perspective, self-empowerment. You need to change your perspective and stop seeing the world as how people see you or how they're going to understand you and how they're going to perceive what you're doing, and live your true truth. Don't wake up every day for other people to relate to you or understand you or connect to you, and just be your authentic self, and those who are meant to hear you and connect to you will. It's like, stop trying for a demographic, and just be yourself and see what demographic comes to you, if that makes sense. 8 of Feathers, courage and solutions. You have to face your fear. By living in fears and letting fear stop you, you're not really making any progress, and you're not learning anything. Until you, David and Goliath, your fucking fears, you ain't going to get over shit. You ain't going to gain the courage. This spirit is being tough with you. They're getting their drill sergeant boots on, like, buck up, sunshine. Like, you want your life to get better. You want to be happy. You are the only one that can do that. No one's going to do it for you, not the spirit, not the angels. We will help you. We will match every step you take, but it's going to take you stepping. They want you to take those steps. The Magician, you've been wishing and longing and trying to manifest things, but that fear is actually stopping you from taking any action. It's all in here. It's just festering in your mind space, and you're not making it a reality in your 3D. If you want your 3D to change, you got to take what you're thinking and you're feeling and put those actions into the universe. It's not enough to just think it to manifest. You have to match action with thought, and that's when things start coming in for you. They're not going to do it for you. We're not put on this earth to be pampered. We have to earn everything we have. Good, bad, it don't matter. Abundance is coming in. I feel like money and love and all that stuff will level out. You're just going through a difficult bump in your life. You're planting seeds. You're creating a new start for yourself. You're going down a new chapter. And right now, it's just about planting seeds, and nothing is coming in, so you're panicking a little bit. But trust me when I tell you, as long as you water that garden with what you love and what's right for you, and you're being authentic, it will start to sprout, and things will start to grow. But when you're just putting dead seeds in the ground, dead seeds as in not something you really want to do, you're just trying to please other people, you don't believe in it, or, you know, you're planting it with dirty soil, you know what I mean? It's not going to grow well. You gotta tend your garden. You gotta give that soil fertilizer for things to grow. You are the garden, okay? And what seeds you plant have to come from you and not other people's ideas or other people's perspective. You need to forgive yourself for making mistakes, and you need to forgive other people. I think it's easier to forgive other people than it is to forgive ourselves. We harp ourselves so much for, you know, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm unlovable. These are all come from not forgiving ourselves for choosing the wrong ones or not seeing our own destructive behaviors in time. Like, that's how we learn. We have to lose. We have to hurt. We have to experience pain. And once we experience it, we don't want to feel it again. So we actively put forth that action so we don't feel it again. That's why we learn it in the first place. We all eventually learn what hot is by, ooh, you know what I mean? You got to get that burn for a second. You need to meditate and balance yourself out, control your thoughts and see the truth of who you are. That I think you don't realize how much you listen to other people and how much other people are affecting the decisions you make. I think you think things are original to you, but people are in your life, in your ear, influencing those decisions, which is easy for them to do when we're not at a high vibration. When we're spiritual beings but our vibration is low, we are easy to use. We are easy to manipulate. When our vibrations are high and we're at our fucking highest power, nobody can touch us. We see right through you, and we get to the point where we're not afraid to open our mouth. Like, no, I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like how you're treating me. I'm not accepting this. That only comes out of the mouth of somebody who's raising their vibrations and knows their worth. So this is the message from this spirit to you. Tend the inner garden. Raise that vibration. Stand all the way up now. Become that emperor. Become that empress. I know my fucking worth. And you don't treat me the way I deserve. I deserve better. I want real love. This is fake ass bullshit. 3D bullshit. No, I'm a spiritual being and I need to thrive, and you're dimming my light. That will all come out. That fight, that gumption. I didn't get it until I stood all the way back up. It's time for you to stand up. And that standing up is the hardest thing you're going to do at this point right now. once you stand up, everything else is in momentum. Even if it's slow. But when you're sitting down and stagnant, your eyes, which is your mind, just focusing on something with no movement. Stand up. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. There's no steps when you're just sitting here like in your mind, not doing anything. I hope that made sense. Be present. Live in the moment. Don't think too far ahead, because that's only going to stress you out. This is about you taking back your power from a fucking bully. And this is about you choosing the one you actually want, whether that be a life, a job, or a person. No more fake. No more faking it till you make it. No. Stand up. Leave it all behind. It's only going to steal your soul in the end. Don't let them steal your soul. Your soul is worth thriving. I want you to thrive. The Spirit wants you to thrive, and you're dying. Your soul is dying. No, this is not what's meant for you. And good things are coming if you put the action towards it. I hope this was helpful. I hope they gave you the message you really needed. They love you very much. And if you did like it, you want more in the future, and it resonated, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. It does help me channel you. I do ask for my subscriber messages first, because I'm loyal to you, because you're loyal to me, and one hand washes the other. This is a partnership, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for all you do, for all your support, for all your love. You humble me every day. God bless you. Happy Independence Day. Bye, everybody.